Hello everybody, Demise and Despair here, and welcome back to another episode of Anime Last Stand, and today I'm going to explain to you how to beat the current tournament and the meta of this tournament. If you like these videos, hit the like button down below and subscribe. Here is the loadout that you're going to be using. Hero Hunter, Ladies Man, White-Haired Witch, Gremmy, Idol, and Bulmy. The souls don't really totally matter, as you guys see on it, but it is alright with every souls. You just want two souls, being Prosperity and Speed, or Prosperity and Riches, my bad. So you're going to have it on 1x speed, you're going to have auto skip on, you're going to have all of these settings as you see here, don't have already on, and we're going to right off the bat start with a idle placement and a Grammy placement. So this is just for the start, and then once you have that done and you get into the next one, you're going to place down all the rest of your Grammy, and you're going to place down your Bulma. So you're going to be able to get more cash and more other procs of damage. Next things next, once you hit the next wave, which is going to be wave 3 in just a couple of seconds. There we go. You're going to place down your Hero Hunter, and then you're also going to place down your Witch, and you're going to use Book of Overflowing Knowledge on your Hero Hunter, and you're going to do it early for now. Next things next, you're going to go to your... Did I use it? Okay, yeah, I used it. Next things next, you're going to go to the auto upgrade. You're going to only auto upgrade Idol and Bulmy. Those are going to allow you to just get more cash flow, because this should be able to sweep everything for a good amount of time. And of course, if you really need to, you can just use the other ability, AI Shari, to just start sweeping as well. If things are getting passed, don't worry about it. It's going to be like that no matter what. Your Idol and your Bulma are going to be starting making a lot of money. Next things you want to do is you want to upgrade your Hero Hunter Cosmic. Now, reason why is because you want to get him immediately to level 2. Getting to level 2 will unlock his abilities, so you can get more damage done. And your goal is to not let him out of this area, because you're going to be placing down other units in this area to, do more damage. So, let's go to our Cosmic right over here, and let's spam the upgrade button to get that upgrade done. Bang, 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 and we're going to use the modes, and we're now able to get that autoed. I like having Portal Creation up first, just so we can keep him up in the front. And do not use this ability. You don't really need to use it, but if you really need to, like I'm going to do right now, you can use it. It just does a good chunk of damage. Now you're going to wait until everything is maxed out with level. And also, if you're feeling more pressured, don't be afraid to give your Gremmys some levels, as they're good stalling mechanics, and just generally they're pretty good. Next, once you hit a good amount of cash and have everything down, you're going to place down your 2 Ladies Mans right in the center here, so it affects every single unit over here, and it'll gain them a attack buff and CD buff. Next things after that, you want to start autoing your White-Haired Witch. The reason why is because you're going to be White-Haired Witch is going to be able to buff your units. So the faster you get her upgrade to max, the faster you'll be able to get her fully done. Well, not get her fully done, but then just buff, your Grammys, buff your Hero Hunter, and of course buff your Ladies Man. Perfect, there we go. There's Visionary buff, so because an enemy came up with a lot of HP, Visionary has been activated, so now we have a lot of more damage. Next things next, you want to get Forbidden Arts. This is automatically ability once you hit max level, and this will allow you to buff your units as much as you want. Make sure Concert's active as well. And of course, when Bulma has her ability, please use Power, because you're not going to want anything else. Next things next, you want to start upgrading your Hero Hunter Cosmic to the max level. Hero Hunter Cosmic is going to be your DPS, if you really want to as well, which I do recommend probably, but you don't really need to, just in case. You could probably place him a little bit more closer, but it doesn't really matter, because Hero Hunter Cosmic is going to have a ton of range. As you guys see, his range is all the way out the map, so it doesn't really matter totally. And of course, he is getting buffed up by the Ladies Mans, and he's also getting buffed up by the White-Haired Witch. So this is all going to do a lot, because look at this, we're getting our crit up, that up, and that up. so it doesn't really totally matter. And he also, by the way, doesn't have his last mode yet, so that's even better, just to say generally. So now he can gain even more just from getting his mode done. After you do that, next thing you want to upgrade is not actually the Grammys. You can upgrade them last because they're not going to do too much except for Meteor. You want to upgrade your Ladies Mans. Now, obviously, you want to do this after you do Hero Hunter Cosmic because you want to get the most value out of Hero Hunter Cosmic, as he'll be doing your main damage. So make sure you have him up first, and of course, the White-Haired Witch up first. It just makes sense to do those guys, and then the Ladies Mans can come later on. So make sure that you just have the Ladies Mans up here, ready to go. Yep, there we go. So he's not max. We're gonna auto these guys so they get more damage. And of course, they're going to get buffed as well by Miss White-Haired Witch over here on the side. You don't need to use these abilities. These abilities don't really do too much right now. Soul Transcription can be used if you really need to use it. The only time you'll really need to use Soul Transcription is if things are going bad on the on defense, which you don't really need to use it. And I'm telling you now, there's a good chance you just don't even use it at all. So let's keep it going. We also have these abilities. You can use them at the end or whenever you need to really use them. You shouldn't have to use them at all because your Hero Hunter Cosmic is going to get as much damage as you possibly can. And let's keep it going, keep it going. At some point, your Ladies Mans will be max level, and as you guys see on the side, these Ladies Mans have 73.5 billion DPS, or not DPS, but, you know, damage, with a 2-second SPA, which is 35 billion a second, which is pretty insane. This is buffed by, one, the White-Haired Witch, and buffed by himself, so it's a huge buff. And obviously, you don't want to use Glitch on him, because if you use Glitch on him, you will not gain enough you know, damage and stuff. Here are all my stats on my units. They're not really nothing like out of the ordinary. Soul Efficiency on Grammy can be changed to a Soul of Strength. Idle Idle and Bulma can switch. It doesn't really matter. This one I would recommend the Soul of, I think it's like Soul of Crit. There's like a critical soul. So if you can grab the critical soul, because it's crit chance and range, that'd be great. And then Ladies Man, for him, you can really grab anything. I think his best is probably just going to be any soul that could work pretty well on it. And of course, here comes Cosmic. I prefer a Soul of Strength as well, like a super strength on him, just because it makes total sense for him. Now, if we look at the waves, you're going to on average, get to wave 27-ish, 27, 28 by 10 minutes left. So if you get that, then you should be kind of in the clear for a pretty good run. Average players get a run of 1, 2, 3, 2 because they just 2x speed the whole thing. So because they keep 2x speeding, they will not get you're not going to get a good wave, and they're going to be stuck on wave 55 with no kills, so they always get the same score. So it's just to prevent that score. It's just to prevent that score from happening. I will resume a little bit more into the wave. I'll let you guys know in 10 minutes where I'm at, and let's see how we do generally. Alright, we are on wave 27 at 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's see if we get to wave 28. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It will be kind of close, it looks like. Yep, look at that. Wave 28 exactly at the 10-minute mark. That's pretty good timing. Let's keep it going. Alright, we are on the final seconds of this challenge. We have 30 seconds left on wave 54. What you're going to do right here is you're going to use White-Haired Witch. You're going to go to Book of Overflowing Knowledge now, and you're going to use it on your Hero Hunter Cosmic. Hero Hunter Cosmic should have a ton of damage right now because of how much has been stacked over him, and now White-Haired Witch is going to obtain all of that damage. We're going to keep skipping the wave. 3, 2, 1. Now we have 7 seconds left. Here comes the boss. That's 1 kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think around 7 kills. We're going to go back to the lobby. real fast, and we're going to see our placement for our bracket. And so let's see. Going on back. If we can. And there we go, have it, guys. Our score is 1239, which makes us sorry, not third place, fourth place for traits. We're going to take a nice screenshot of that because that is awesome. Thank you to my friend Silently for allowing me to use his account. If you guys like this again, please hit the subscribe button for future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.